Today, the activity name will be Which One Doesn't Belong? Turn to page 171. Our topic will be vocabulary. The assessment we will be doing today, you will need to at least get 8 out of 10 questions correct. The materials that I will provide for y'all is pencil and paper. Y'all just need to make sure that y'all have y'all's weekly vocabulary words, your group of 4 words, and which ones don't belong for the game, for the groups for our assessment. Today we are going to be practicing our vocabulary with a game. First, I will model how the game should be played. I'll explain it to you, and I may even do a few examples. We will play together as a class first, and then you will work individually on your assessment, which it will not be graded. Do you all remember when we used our vocabulary words earlier this week? Raise your hand if you can tell me one. The purpose of this lesson is to help categorize and recognize words, which is something that you would do in every single day of life. Whether you are reading, writing, speaking, etc. The relevance is that you will need to know your vocabulary words for our game today. We should all be behaving correctly today, sitting quietly, raise your hand to speak, do not shout out unless you are called upon. Everybody must follow the rules and be respectful to everybody, or we will stop playing the game. I am going to model our activity for you all. Out of the first 4 vocabulary words, I'm going to examine the words in each group and pick which word doesn't belong. Which I could choose apple, banana, peach, and broccoli. Which one doesn't belong? I know that apple and banana and peaches are all fruits. Broccoli is a vegetable. Therefore, broccoli does not belong. We will now play a game as a class using our vocabulary words. Y'all got it? Okay, so when I read out the group words, once I say go, you will turn and talk to a partner to discuss which word that does not belong, and then you will raise your hand to answer. Do not shout out. This is where I call out the words as a class, and we will play the game and discuss the answers. You will now practice this independently for your assessment. I'll call out groups of 4 words, and you will write them on a piece of paper which one does not belong. Number your paper 1 to 10. When we are finished, you will turn in your paper in. Remember, this is not graded. Do not stress out. Just try your best. Okay, so now who can tell me 2 vocabulary words that relate to each other that we talked about today? Good. Now someone tell me 2 that are completely unrelated. Great. Let's review the definitions of the vocabulary words before we transition. When I call out a vocabulary word, raise your hand to tell me the definition. Do not call out. Do not shout unless you're called upon. Good. You all did very, very well today. I know you will do great on the vocabulary quiz next week, and I'm excited for the day. Thank you.